Hello, I'm Mike Henson. I am the interim head of chemical engineering, and we produced this video in order to welcome you back to campus. We know we have mainly continuing students, but also new students. We want to welcome you all, especially to the new students. Obviously, this is a bit of unprecedented time for the campus and for students, very different experience than we're used to having ourselves and for our students. But you can rest assured we're doing everything we can to make sure that you get the best experience possible. Trying to give you the best quality education we can, largely remotely with a few face-to-face classes, and also making sure that everyone remains safe, which is one of our paramount goals. So in this environment that we're in now, I think it's particularly important that the students try to establish relationships with between themselves and also with the faculty that are teaching their courses, maybe that you have as a research advisor or that you have as an undergraduate advisor. Also the staff to the extent that that makes sense. But I think the key thing is don't isolate yourselves. It would be very easy to do in this kind of environment. So I would encourage everyone to make sure that you reach out to faculty, staff, and other students so you can remain connected. One of the, a lot of things have happened over the last 6 months, not just the pandemic, but the social movements we've all been observing. And the department wants to play a role in that in the sense of making the department welcoming and as inclusive as possible. And that's something we need everyone's help on to create that type of environment. I think everyone wants that, but can't really be passive. I think what we've learned is can't be a passive observer any longer. Everyone has to take an active role in making sure that everyone feels welcome and everyone feels comfortable. So if you have any questions or any concerns as the semester moves forward or the year moves forward, you can feel free to contact me. Obviously, remote is the mode of operation, so email would be best. And so if you have any questions or concerns or anything that comes up that you think I could help with as the interim department head, feel free to reach out to me. Also, Jessica Schiffman is our associate interim department head, long title, or maybe it's interim associate, no one really knows. But if you have any questions, she'd also, I'm sure, be more than happy to help with any questions you might have. So what we're gonna do now is discuss a little bit about the undergraduate programming and also the advising opportunities that are available in the department. So I'm gonna turn it over to Professor Wei Fan, who's our undergraduate, one of our two undergraduate program directors. So Dr. Fan.
Thank you, Mike. And just introduce myself a little bit. My name is Wei Fan, and currently I'm an associate professor in chemical engineering. And it's very likely I will see all of you in the class of Thermodynamic 1 during your sophomore year. And I'm also currently undergraduate program director of our department with Professor Sarah Perry together. So you have two people help you go through this difficult time. So first, I want to share our warmest welcome to you and want to let you know we're all here, particularly the undergraduate program faculty and teacher together, help you to become successful in this program. And in particular, I want to let you know some very unique feature of our program. So first, I want to emphasize, we do have a very large number of the students who participate in the independent study, internship, and research experiments for the undergraduate research opportunity, either in campus or in other research institute. So the percentage that our students get research experiments during this 4-year study here is overall above 70%, which is highest in all the engineering departments here, which meaning many of you will have the chance to do the hand-on experiments by doing this independent study, internship, or REO. So my suggestion is really contact with the research lab in our department, also in other departments like polymer science and other related department, chemistry, such as at earlier stage, like a freshman year or sophomore year, to talk to your senior in our program and also research faculty. I'm very sure we're all here help you to get this hand-on experiments and opportunity. So another small advice is about starting the programming and continuously improve your skill in using the software, particularly like MATLAB, which is going to be used for your study here and also your future career. Particularly start from freshman year and practice in all different courses, which will help you to significantly for your engineering study that I want to emphasize here. You're probably going to hear more later in future. With this two tips, I will actually let Professor Sarah Perry to talk more about our undergraduate program. Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you, Wei. So my name is Sarah Perry, and I'm an associate professor in the Department of Chemical Engineering. And as Professor Henson said, I'm the co-undergraduate program director. Many of you who are in your first year here at UMass may know me from the Engineering 110 class. But what I want to talk about today are some of the opportunities that you have to take different elective courses in the department. And these are really useful because they can allow you to figure out what aspect of chemical engineering you really love and where you may want to go with a future career. So right now, broadly speaking, our curriculum offerings include a minor in engineering management, and then certificate programs in both biochemical engineering and materials engineering. So what this means is that if biotechnology or materials is something that you're really excited about and you were going to take those types of courses anyway, you could participate in the certificate program to really highlight the work that you did here at UMass. So in the area of bioengineering, there are lots of courses that are offered across various departments, but in chemical engineering, we offer courses such as Introduction to Biochemical Engineering, Tissue Engineering, and Immunoengineering. And we also have a biotechnology-specific senior lab course that you would get to do your last semester here on campus. In the materials area, there's a broad range of offerings across our department, chemistry, mechanical engineering, and our polymer science and engineering department. Two that I'll mention first are nanostructured biomaterials and microfluidics and microscale analysis in materials and biology. And these two classes actually count for both of the certificate programs. In addition to those, we have other courses related to physical and chemical processing of materials, a lecture in a lab, materials science and engineering projects, and then moving into more general topics, we have coursework in energy-related topics, so concepts in energy conversion, just general experimental design and methods courses, courses on the business of chemical engineering, how to solve chemical engineering models with MATLAB. That's a course actually that Professor Henson teaches. And then two high-level courses on catalysis, how you could design catalysts or model catalytic systems. And as Professor Fan mentioned, there are a lot of fantastic opportunities to pursue independent study projects in research labs on campus, and also to connect with newer cohorts of students who are on campus taking courses maybe a year or two behind you, where you could actually serve as a teaching assistant for those courses. So with that, I'd like to turn it over to our undergraduate advisor, Tammy Paluca.
Thank you, Sarah. Hi, everyone, and welcome. If we have not met before, my name is Tammy Paluca, and I am the head academic advisor for chemical engineering. Along with my colleague, Matt Langer, we are here to help you with any questions or concerns you might have. If we are unable to answer your questions, we'll do our best to direct you to someone who can. You can reach us through email always, or you can stop by our walk-in Zoom hours, which are Monday through Friday from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Eastern US time. So please don't hesitate to reach out. We really do look forward to hearing from you. Take care and thank you.